Hi.
Hey,
What's yappening, yappers? What's up?
What's up? We got a nice, cute little episode for you guys this week, and it has to do with a certain holiday coming up that we all love so much.
Do we though? Do we though? Some people do.
Some people do, some people don't,
Yeah.
depending on your situation.
But before we get into it, we're just gonna talk about how we've been, how our weeks have been. So, Jen, how have you been? What's up with you? What have you been up to?
Well, obviously I've been working, and work has been super busy, super crazy, which I'm glad because I am going through a little hard personal time right now. So, yeah, I'm going through a breakup
I
again.
know. No.
This is actual full breakup. So, real moving out. Almost all my things are moved out basically from the apartment that I shared with my ex, and it sucks. It really fucking sucks. But, we move forward, move on, and try to be a better person for ourselves and for maybe future partners. Yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that Jen's looking for anyone right now, guys. So
No.
sorry, yappers in that
No.
department. If you're interested, not now.
I am definitely not looking for anything serious right now. Just going to focus on myself. And the only time I'll ever move in with a man again is if I got a ring on this finger. That's a fact.
Okay. Or you can wait a year or two like I did. Oh, I waited 2 years actually.
Or just fully wait until a ring is on my finger. That's just where I stand now. I have nothing against people who do it. Like, again, we did move in very quickly, but I don't think that's the reason behind the breakup. Obviously, I just think there's a lot of other, like, obviously I love him and he's such a great person, but things happen. And that's it. Things happen and you grow apart, unfortunately. And some people need to do their own growing on their own, not just grow as a relationship, but grow as a person. And I think that I can't be there for that. I have tried, but I can't. So this is where we're at.
You know that saying from, have you ever heard RuPaul say this expression? You need to love yourself before you love somebody else.
Yes. And that's actually was said in, that was said at some point. So
RuPaul said it a little differently. RuPaul was like, you need to love yourself because how the hell you going to love somebody else? Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Right?
Amen.
And it is true. You do have to love yourself in order to share your love for someone else.
Exactly.
And also, again, like you said, there's no judgment on what people do in their relationships, whether you jump into moving with someone 6 months or whether you jump a year or two. And I recently had this conversation with my coworkers and my boss because he recently was like, if my daughter ever moved in with a guy while she's dating them before marriage, I would fucking kill her. And I said, well, I don't think that's right because I think you should live with someone first before you marry them because you need to know what they're like, how they are with living with one another. I feel like if you wait to get married and then live with someone, you're sort of like trapped because you don't know their mannerisms, you don't know their cleanliness, you don't know how they are. And once you're married and then you live with this person, I say you're trapped because divorce is just as expensive as it is for a marriage.
I know, but there's also ways that you can learn how a person lives. Like if you're with someone for long enough and obviously you stay at their apartment for a while, it's like you go on vacation with them and you've been together for, it's not like, freshly like that year. And then you're like, okay, yeah, I'm ready. I mean, listen, every relationship is different. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, depending on, you move in right away, you don't, you wait till marriage, you wait till an engagement, fine. Everyone's different. But I think on the contrary, when you're with someone for a while, I think you can learn a lot about them still. You can go to their apartment and see, like, obviously in the beginning, like when you go over, they're going to try and clean up and make sure everything's nice for you. But I know after a while, you kind of get more comfortable and relaxed. So you can kind of see the way that person lives. And after a while, you do learn the person's mannerisms too. I think there's different ways that you could find out, not just living with the person. But again, I have nothing against moving in with the person. Me personally, I just think I now will be waiting.
Yeah, especially because of what you've been through, and moving's a bitch. And having to move out of your parents' house and then move back into your parents, it it sucks.
Yeah. And I'm like back with my parents right now for a little bit, just trying to figure out what I'm, since everything's very fresh, I'm still just figuring things out, life. And yeah. But, it is what it is.
Moving back with your parents after having your independency, your own
For almost
way.
10 years.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Crazy, a
Yeah.
little weird.
But it's okay. You'll move forward then. It just takes some time. I've been there.
Yeah.
And it took me some time. And yeah, you might not want to date people right away, or you might not want to do anything besides
Yeah.
distract yourself in other ways.
Yeah.
But that's a part of the growth. That's a part of the breakup. Everybody goes through this
Yeah.
stage in their life. And
I wanted to mention also something that a friend told me that I thought about. I was like, wow, like that's true. Like, what can you do to stay in love with someone? But it was like, yeah, how do you, they were talking about their past relationship and how they kind of just started growing apart, and like the love kind of really started to fade away. And the question is like, how do you stay in love? Like, how do you keep that spark going after 4, 5, 10, 20, 40 plus years being with someone? And that's the hard part of the relationship, is keeping the love alive. It's the topic of our podcast today. Our episode is love.
Oh, yeah. And
not necessarily love, but the holiday around love. Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
But how was your week, Mariana? Hopefully better than mine.
Well, I just came back from Turks and Caicos for my 30th birthday. I'm officially 30 now.
Big 30.
And it feels good. I mean, nothing really changes. It's just another year.
Yeah.
And it was fun escaping the snow that we had here in New York. I didn't have to worry about that. I didn't have no delays.
Crazy. Yeah, you left at the perfect time.
And then once I came back, I'm actually going to go visit Colin in March. I booked a flight to go see my boy Colin.
Nice.
And then I'm going to go see my boyfriend's brother out there, because my boyfriend's also going to be flying out to LA. I'll be in San Diego for a few days, so I'm looking forward to
That's going to be so
seeing
fun.
Carl. Yes.
When in March?
I leave the 11th and I'm there till Sunday.
Okay.
And then from Sunday, I will be driving up to LA.
Nice.
And then staying in LA till Tuesday, which is why when we were planning that dinner anniversary for
You can't that
your sister, I couldn't that weekend because I will be visiting Colin. And so I'm excited. I'm constantly escaping this cold.
That's what you need. This is what we need to do, is fucking escape.
But I have a lot going on. I have my boyfriend's sister visiting us in March as well. She'll be here from
I forgot he had a sister.
Yeah, he has two. So one of them will be coming here from the 1st to the 20th. And then in May, my boyfriend's mother's thinking about visiting for my boyfriend's birthday and also her birthday, because they're only a few days apart. So it'll be nice just to have that time with family.
Yeah, it'll be nice.
It's going to be a busy, busy year for me. But other than that, my job is doing pretty good. My job's always busy. I come in and the day is already passing by. So I'm like, this is great. And my last job this time around the year, it was a little slow because it was like seasonal. So it's nice that this job, there's always something happening. There's always new jobs. And you want a job that keeps you busy, because then your day just gets boring.
Yes. I actually have something that I need you to look into for me. Print something for me.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah,
Yes.
just message me. Everybody's messaging me about print jobs. If you're looking for a print job, guys, hit your girl up. I'll help you out. Especially you live in Astoria, hit me up. But oh my God, before we get into our topic though, let's talk about Super Bowl Sunday.
This Sunday is Super Bowl Sunday, and we are so excited for the one, the
Drum roll.
only Bad Bunny.
Whoa, 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 whoa! He is popping right now with the Grammys, winning
Oh my God.
Album of the Year, first Spanish Latino artist to win Album of the Year.
Well deserved.
Especially in times right now with ICE and everything. And
beautiful.
His speech was, before he thanked everybody, he said, ICE out. ICE out. And it's important to, even though he got a lot of backlash for being the Super Bowl performer, it's very important to have a mixture of different ethnicities performing at the Super Bowl. We can't just always have someone country or someone white. You know, it's very important, especially in America. We are made of immigrants. This is what makes us.
And he's technically American because he's Puerto Rican. So
yeah, he's one of...
This is America.
Yeah.
And we're going to show what we're made of.
Yeah, and Puerto Rico shares the same currency as us. They're our territory. We claim them. So what makes them different from me and you? Right?
Exactly.
And everybody at the Grammys wanted a picture with him.
I mean, who would not want a picture with Bad Bunny? Are you kidding me? I would... Oh...
I'm like low-key obsessed. I watched a Hot Ones episode of him yesterday. I watched his carpool karaoke today.
I love carpool karaoke. Wait, that's so funny.
He's so funny.
I didn't even know he did it.
Oh, you have to check it out. They picked the songs that they want to sing in the car. Yeah. So he chose an Ariana Grande song.
Oh God. I think I saw a clip of it. Yeah.
The power. So he's like, I'm not really fluent in English, but I am fluent in some American songs. And then he cuts himself. And when she sings that part, he's like going ham. He's like, this is the power.
I mean, that song is so good.
He's so funny. He is a character. Yeah, guys, definitely check it out. It's a really good episode. It's 2 years old, but still something to check out. And he's just a character. Even his SNLs that he does.
God, his SNLs.
You know,
those are so funny.
And
with Marcelo,
I just can't wait to see what he has for Super Bowl. He's gonna do something so
he's
amazing.
Gonna fucking kill it. It's gonna be so sick.
It just sucks that these performers put a lot of dedication into a 15-minute show.
I know, and it's gonna be the best 15-minute show.
Yeah, it's gonna be banger after banger after banger, man. And I'm looking forward to it. Next episode, we're definitely going to be talking about the performance.
We'll touch back.
100%.
Touch back on the show. But yeah, let's get into it. Do you think if you get your partner an expensive gift, does that mean more than if you got a gift that wasn't as expensive?
For Valentine's Day?
Yes.
Absolutely not.
Right?
No.
I think Valentine's Day is, I think any holiday or birthday, I think it's really about the thought that went into it. You know, if they know you or if like you've been wanting something and you ask them for it and they actually give it to you, it's like, okay, thank you so much. Like you listened to me, even if it's expensive or not. Yeah, I don't think that really matters, the price tag.
No, because you can even make something handmade, you know, as long as you thought that it was something that was genuine. I like it, and you present it to me and say, hey, I made this because I thought of you as I made it and I thought you would really like it. But there are people who think that the more money you put into something, especially when it's the holidays or Valentine's Day, your birthday, etc., it has more value. And I'm not saying that whoever thinks this is wrong, because everybody has their own way of believing, thinking, their own way of what they want to believe. I just think that when it comes to Valentine's Day and these other holidays, it's just like a marketing purpose, right? It's not meant, like, who cares? You're supposed to love me every day 365 days of the year.
Every day should be Valentine's Day.
Yes.
I mean, it's a special night to have a date night, but you should always be having date night. You know, it doesn't mean you have to go out to an expensive restaurant, but like date night can be, oh, let's like cook at home. You know, I'll make your favorite dish or our favorite dish, or we'll try a dish we've never even had before.
Right.
You know?
And also, I just think, like I said, it's a marketing purpose. It's super expensive to go out on this holiday. They know that they can raise prices.
Oh, yeah. Reservations, price of food. They make a special menu that day that you can only order from that menu because it's
the day of the holiday.
They're trying to which is like, I get it. I understand. And I think it's okay for us to have this holiday to like really take the day to be like, I love this person. Yes, it should be every day, obviously. But I think it's cute and nice to have a special day to celebrate your love for each other.
I think it's special when it's your anniversary.
Yeah, that too. I mean, Valentine's Day is I think February 14th is just America. Because I think in Brazil, it's a different day.
Yeah, same thing in Portugal.
Yeah. I think every country has their own day. And I think that's cute.
I honestly think it's just a capitalist holiday. It's just a way to make money. Like for cards, flowers, etc.
No, absolutely. I think it is. I think we deserve a special day. Okay. I'm a lover. I love love. I wear my heart on my sleeve. But yeah, I think it's okay. But yeah, it's definitely a capitalist holiday.
100%. There's also all these memes about people in relationships. They've been together for 20 plus years, 30 plus years, maybe 1+ years. And they're like, my man didn't even ask me to be his Valentine yet. And so the other day, I said to my boyfriend, because my boyfriend will be traveling to Vermont the day after Valentine's Day. And unfortunately, my boyfriend works on Valentine's Day. So we will be celebrating it either before or after he returns. So for me, he's always wanted to go to a basketball game, specifically a Knicks game at MSG.
Do it.
Oh, I'm going Tuesday.
It's going to be so fun.
That was my Valentine's Day gift for him.
Oh, I love that.
Yes, it was a little costly, but
I know. I got my
it's okay.
I got my ex-boyfriend Knicks tickets too as one of our gifts for Christmas. It's a great gift, especially for like boys that, you know, like, I mean, me, I love jewelry. That's like obviously a penny that would for like, you know, Valentine's Day or birthdays or something. Again, it's a thought that counts. But I think something with jewelry that does cost a lot of money, it's also valuable and it doesn't lose its value, especially like gold. You will have that forever. And like what my mom always told me is like, you should always ask for jewelry because then you could pass it down to your children or, you know, ring where it's like, oh, this was my mother's ring. You know, people do that. And I think it's so cute. So that's also could be meaningful. Like penny, definitely a good penny. Or is it pricey penny? What is it? What's the word? Pricey penny? Hefty penny?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's definitely a hefty penny, but it is also a thoughtful gift.
Yeah, he's been dying. He's been to the Brooklyn Nets in Barclays Center. But
wait, is this both of your first Knicks game?
No, I've been.
Oh, okay. This is his?
This is his.
That's so cute. It's going to be so fun. And the energy.
Yeah, and I'm going to a game where it's the Knicks versus the Pacers and they're rivals. Long time rivals. Game, yeah. So I'm hoping, and the Knicks are doing great. They lost yesterday.
They came back. Yeah, they had they had like a 5-day streak. I mean, a 5 losing streak back when I went like during the holidays.
They beat the Lakers the other day.
They did.
Like what?
But did you the score last night though? There was a second I like looked at the TV and I was like, holy. It was like 60-90. I was like, what the hell is happening?
Yeah, they didn't do good yesterday.
No, it was crazy.
We'll see on Sunday how they do. And then my game's on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So that was a thoughtful gift that I wanted to get him. Because, again, he's always wanted to go. And basketball's fun. My man's not a sport person.
Yeah, but you get some popcorn, you get some beers.
Exactly.
The energy in like MSG for the Knicks. And I mean, any game at MSG is just, the energy is incredible. Yeah. Like you can't help but be into whatever's going on. And basketball is, for me, like one of the funnest isn't the word, but I'm going to use it. It's one of the most funnest games you can watch.
Yes, because there's always something going on.
Always.
It's like boom, 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 boom. But yeah, so I'm excited. And obviously to me, the cost didn't matter because in my mind, I said, this is something he really wanted. And I didn't plan it for Valentine's Day, but it happened to be the week of Valentine's Day. So I was like, okay, this will be your Valentine's gift. Now, your girl here does not know what she's getting for the day, but it's okay.
I feel like he's a good gift giver.
He definitely is. He is.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I do appreciate about my boyfriend is he does put a lot of thought and he does care a lot about how I feel, especially sometimes when we argue or when I'm upset with something, he gets upset because he doesn't like upsetting me or hurting my feelings. Yeah. And I think that's very considerate of him.
I think that means that's love.
Yes, very much so.
When you feel your partner's feelings as much as they do.
Yes.
Because they're like they're part of you. That's how it should be. They're like your other half,
Yeah.
I'm going to cry now.
I have a good one. It's okay. But again, so the joke was, I was like, you didn't ask me to be your Valentine's. And he's like, but you're my Valentine's every day. And I'm like, no. I don't give a fuck. I need you to ask me.
It's because we see it because I did the same thing last year and like the year before. It's like you see it online. Oh, my boyfriend always asked me to be his Valentine's with flowers and everything. And you're like, why didn't I get asked like that? I'm still, And then you're just like, And then obviously it's like you shouldn't always
expect it.
Not that, but with social media, you see these couples and then, a week later they're broken up.
So that's the thing. So I was going to say some of these people, like some of these couples that do get the flowers and stuff, they're still fresh in the game of dating.
Actually, I've seen some that are not.
Oh, I feel like I see fresh. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense. And I'm about to make 4 years. So I'm like, okay, I'm not fresh anymore.
I think it's cute, but also just because they don't do that doesn't mean that they don't love you as much. As long as I get the flowers and the chocolate the day of Valentine's Day, you're good. You're off the hook. But it still would be nice to be asked. I think us just being girls.
Yeah, guys
we
are
love
like
that little sappy shit. We love.
Yeah, guys are like, I don't give a fuck as long as you have sex with me.
As long as my dick gets wet.
Yeah.
Right.
Legit. Yeah, sorry guys, but that's just facts.
Today it's going to happen.
That's facts. And also, I just think, like you said, there's just a lot of pressure about social media now that everybody wants to be similar or feel related to these. Yeah.
Comparing is the thief of joy. Always comparing. And that's why I did for a little bit back in the day when I was definitely younger. It's like, oh, this is how a relationship should be. This is how we all still kind of do it here and there. But you do have to realize that a lot of these videos we see online are skits. 1, 2, they do it for the views. And 3,
they're scripted.
Yeah.
100% scripted.
Well, it depends, but some are bad actors, so you can kind of tell. But like the off guard ones, you kind of tell. It's kind of cute. But yeah, you can't compare your relationship to the relationships online. Like I said, there's a lot of those, let's say, TikTok couples or Instagram couples, and you're like, oh my God, they're perfect. They're so cute. The amount that I followed in the last 5 years that have looked perfect online, that have broken up, a lot. I can't even count on my fingers.
Yeah, because it's all...
I don't think you saw that. I don't know if you follow them on TikTok. They're like a bit... I think her name's like Chrissy or something. They've been together since they were in like high school. They have kids together. They always made like these kind of cringy videos of her like being like kind of crazy at home or in stores, whatever. But he cheated on her.
What?
Yeah, they're a big couple. They should have like millions of views on TikTok, millions of followers on TikTok. He cheated on her.
Wow.
She left it like this.
Wow. Oh my God, that's terrible.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
I would kill my man. And I have kids with you? Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the whole chop your dick and put it in a blender so you can never do that.
Right. I mean, it's good that it's nice that a lot of these couples can make a living, a good living, being obviously what Instagram or TikTok famous, being content creators. Yeah, it's a great way to make money, but you have to be prepared for everything that comes with it, which is having your relationship, your life all online. So when things start to crumble, everyone's going to see it and it sucks.
So that's actually one thing that I've learned as I got older is I used to care very much about posting my relationship online and showing people that me and my boyfriend are doing this and we love each other this much and stuff. And as I started getting older, I'm more private about that. And I I used to be like, "Oh, you don't post about me. Are you embarrassed of me?" and things like that. But now I don't want you posting about my relationship or just me in general posting about because I just don't want people in my business like that like I used to. But there are people who, especially now that Valentine's is coming out, they're going to be posting a lot about how their significant other did this for them and did that. And I personally think that that sometimes leaves a bad taste in my mouth because then
Interesting.
there's that comparison again. Well, I didn't get that. I don't have this. I don't have that either. And then you sort of kind of will pick a fight with your boyfriend over this stuff on social media because you're again comparing yourself and people are showing off and expressing, but yet again, there are also people who think that's very important, right? Like they need to show that their partner online and all this stuff because that's the world we live in now.
I mean, I like posting my partner. I don't need to post every little thing that we're doing or everything about us. But if, let's say, we're at the Knicks game, I love taking a selfie. You know, for me, it's making memories.
Hmm.
And because I have those pictures too, it's maybe my Instagram story sees it for 24 hours, but then I have them and I can look back at it and be like, oh my God, yeah, we had such a great time that day. And I do like when my partner posts me. You don't need to post me every day. I don't, it's not like that. Something, not, I guess it has to do with pride. I don't know. I like being shown off. I like being shown off to my partner. Like I would like taking pictures of my partner and posting, with them because I'm like, yeah, this is my partner. This is my
Hmm.
life partner that we're doing life together. And I love doing life with them. And I want my friends and people I follow to see that, not to be like, hey, this is what I have and you don't have that. More of just like, yeah. And I also like seeing my friends or people I know posting their life too. Like I mean, that's just me. I know everyone has, like you said, you don't feel like you want to be more private about it.
Yeah, like
But
I like seeing my friends post as well because everybody has their own taste and
mhm,
what they want to do. And I do take pictures, and when I take pictures, it's more like for myself and him only,
yeah,
right?
that's
So
okay too.
whereas, like, when I was a teenager, I was constantly posting about my partner and all this
Yeah,
stuff and
when
all
we're
this
young,
stuff.
it's especially when it's our first relationship or our first real relationship. You want to be like, oh my God, I have this. Like I saw this online, all these other people having it. Now I finally have it. I'm going to
Mhm.
post it all over. And then from my experience, definitely in the beginning of a relationship, you post, but then kind of like declines a little bit. Not because you don't care anymore, but I mean, I'm speaking from my experience just because less and less, like, just like everyone knows you're with them.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't know. I like it. I think it's cute. And I
Yeah.
think I like seeing people post it. I'm like, oh, they look so cute. They look so happy. And instead of feeling like jealous, like I don't have that, even like going through a breakup and I see it, yeah, it makes you a little sad, but I'm just like,
Good for
there's
them,
love
yeah.
out there and good for them. You go. I hope you guys last. I hope you guys make it to the finish line, which is death
So,
together.
we talked about how Valentine's Day is a scam, right? And we're talking about all this stuff about love, couples, relationships, things, etc. So, maybe it's not a scam. Maybe it's just like a reminder,
That's that's really cute. It's a reminder. It's a
right?
reminder of love. It's a reminder of what life
Will be.
can be. And life can be filled with love and happiness, and you get to share that with someone that loves you as much as they love you.
Yeah. But then I'm also like, nah, it's definitely a scam sometimes because, again, flowers are triple the price.
Oh, yeah, that's been the box of chocolates. Come on.
Like you said, prefix menus are
Yeah.
double, maybe triple the amount. It kind of reminds me of
Yeah.
New Year's, gives me New Year's vibes.
Yeah. With the prefix menu. Thanksgiving, it's one of those holidays.
The jewelry ads are definitely pushing it more.
Yep.
Like at my job, we do a lot of promotional artwork and posters for a jewelry called Ana Luisa here in the city, in the Lower East Side,
Why does that
on
sound
Spring and
familiar?
Bleecker.
It sounds very familiar, yeah.
Most of their artwork outside of the store is
Come
done
from
at
you guys?
my job.
Oh, that's cool.
And they do a lot of seasonal posters. So right now they're doing a lot for Valentine's Day. They're heavy on Valentine's Day because
Mhm.
that's where their marketing is.
Yeah.
Same thing for Christmas time. And I don't think any other time because it's not like there's no other major holidays that require you to get jewelry because everyone's birthdays are a different day. Everybody's
Yeah.
anniversaries are a different
Mhm.
day. So Valentine's Day and Christmas are like key components for Ana Luisa. And, with Valentine's Day coming up this week, they are like on their P's and Q's right
Yeah.
now with trying to get those posters up and people to buy jewelry for.
Their significant other.
Yeah. And they definitely bring up the prices just a bit more because of
Mhm.
Valentine's Day. And there's also that pressure when you're in the store or when you're going to these places is, you know, if you love them, you'll buy it for them.
Yeah.
But then it's like, why can't you buy it for me any other day of the year? Why does it have to be just Valentine's Day that makes
Well,
it
I
so
think
special?
also depending on financial situations also, I think it's also a reminder. It's like, hey, I'm going to like save up a little extra Valentine's Day coming up and I would love to get her this beautiful necklace as a token of my love for her that I like worked hard and saved up a little to buy this for her, and obviously there's those people who have the financial flexibility to do that often, which is nice. But, some people have these days for specifically that.
So we're talking a lot about us females, but what about the men?
I think I always get a gift from my partner too on Valentine's Day. I don't think it's all about me. Like, I want to show them that I love them too. Like, this is also your day. It's not just about me. Maybe it's a little bit more targeted towards the females
100%.
than the males, obviously, in the relationship. Or, also in like heterosexual relationships, but what I'm speaking from my experience, and I'm sure your experience, because we are straight. Unfortunately, we got to deal with men. But
I think Valentine's Day is more geared towards women.
yes, there you go. Yeah.
But I also think about the men.
Yeah, you can't forget about them.
Right?
I don't think, personally, like I'm thinking about my ex, would I come home and give him flowers? I don't think he would really.
You'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah. He'd be like, okay, you can put him in the vase. And what I usually do with my flowers that I would get. Or like, I would get him chocolate because he loved Kit Kats. So I always got Kit Kats or like Crunch It, like that you get from the movie theater, like Crunch
The
Balls.
Crunch Bites?
Obsessed with those. So I would always get him that. So I think
those.
chocolate, we all love chocolate. Or, unless you're fucking crazy and you don't, but.
You could get him a Rolex or, something jewelry wise too. Think about that, right?
I got
Not saying you have to get him a Rolex. I'm just saying guys do like jewelry in the
I can't afford
aspect of
that.
like watches. And watches are really important to men. My boyfriend has a Rolex, and every time he wears it, some other guy always
Yeah, they're always like,
notices.
oh, nice watch.
Oh yeah, is that a da? I'm like, oh, here.
I got my ex a cross chain before because he had one that he got from his parents as a graduation gift one year when he graduated, I think high school or something, and it was a nice one. I think it was like David Ehrman or something, and he'd wear it every single day, he'd take it off just for jujitsu. But one day he lost it and he was devastated. And I think like 2-3 months flew by, and I think it was Christmas last year. And so I got him. It was very similar, but it wasn't exactly the same one because I did want to do a little different. So I think the chain was, I think, the same, but the cross had like a little gold in it that I got. So got him jewelry. He really liked it, still wears it. That was meaningful. It was meaningful because I was like, oh, I know you really love that. You lost it. And I hope you don't fucking lose this one. But yeah, that's
fucking kill you. Oh, fuck.
Please don't lose it.
So yeah, it's not, listen, we're a female powered podcast, right?
Girl power.
Girl power all the way. But we also can't forget about the men too, right?
They're important. They are the other half of a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes as much effort for them to show love to you as for you to show love to them.
100%.
They want to feel important too. They might not express it, but they want to feel the love. They want to feel wanted. They want to feel that they're the center of attention of someday. And I think Valentine's Day, they would also like to feel, even though they try and make it more about you, but I think it's important to also try and make it about them as well.
Yes,
It's about
100%.
both of us. Valentine's Day is for both of us.
I just don't like that we have to put a receipt on romance.
That's a good way to put it.
Right? No, but
Yeah.
for real though, right? Like we have to put a receipt on romance.
But not always. I feel like I've had a Valentine's Day before when you're younger. And I think it's just like, or even this Valentine's Day before you broke up.
When you're younger and you didn't have a job, that makes sense because
Yeah.
you didn't have a job.
No, but now
you couldn't
even-
afford this stuff.
But now even like my ex and I before, I was like, oh, what do you want to do for Valentine's Day? And I was like, I think it'd be nice. You know, we go out a lot for dinner. That was like our thing. But I was like, why don't
foodies? I love being a foodie.
Yeah, it's just amazing. But I was like, why don't I cook a nice dinner at home? And I wasn't even thinking about like presents or anything. I was like, we should just spend like quality time together and have a nice meal and enjoy our company with just us. I mean, obviously the receipt for that is buying the food, but
which is just as expensive now.
Expensive. Depending on what you buy. It's like, yeah, we'll have a nice steak dinner at home. It's crazy because I'm like, oh, I want to make this meal at home. And then you go and you buy the ingredients. I'm like, I could have gone out and got myself a really nice dish at a restaurant for this price.
Yeah, and I didn't have to put any work into it. No sweat, no grind, no.
Like nowadays, I really truly feel like it's more expensive to buy groceries than to actually just go out and buy the food already made for you.
Yeah, but it also depends on the, where you go and shop. Because I just went to Trader Joe's right now to stock up on a month of not doing groceries.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought a lot of stuff, like a bunch of shit. And I thought I was going to pay $150. I paid up $170. It was off by $20. But I got a lot of stuff and most of it's organic. And I didn't get any protein because I get the protein on Wild Fork.
Isn't that crazy though? You didn't buy any protein. It was still $170.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. But if I went to a different supermarket, I think I would have spent double that.
Yeah, that's true.
So regardless, I think no matter what you do, no matter what the holiday is, you're always putting a receipt to it.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
It is a pricey holiday. What can you say?
Yes. And I don't know. I just think Valentine's Day sometimes can become less about intimacy and more about
a materialistic point of it.
Yes.
Like the things.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I read some article years ago about how Valentine's Day came to existence.
Oh yeah, how?
It was a marketing purpose to sell cards and to sell flowers and to sell all of those things because it wasn't really a thing like that.
Because people probably weren't buying flowers for their significant other or cards. So they're like, let's bring back love to relationships.
Yeah.
That's kind of nice though.
In a way, yes. But why does it have to be so expensive?
Life.
Every year it's just going to get more and more expensive for these holidays.
Everything's going to get more and more expensive. Unfortunately, that is the life we live in right now.
And there's also the pressure of having a perfect night. Right, like you said, like instead of me going out, I wanted to make this dinner. And there's also that pressure of making sure that it goes well.
That the food doesn't burn. That you guys are actually having a good time.
Or you can get the reservations to the restaurant that you two really wanted to go to. And the pressure of what gift am I going to get? Are these flowers beautiful enough? Is she going to like the flowers?
Yeah.
Is he going to like his thing? Am I going to like that? All this stuff. There's just a lot of pressure in certain holidays. And I do think Valentine's Day is one of those.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of pressure around Valentine's Day.
And sometimes I think expectations can lead to disappointment to some holidays. And
always lower your expectations.
yes.
But I don't think it's a bad thing to have high expectations.
Yeah, because you can have some people, you'll get the gift, right? And you
Mhm.
thought this was sentimental and you thought this is what they wanted. And the other person's like, this isn't what I wanted.
Have you ever gotten a gift you didn't like?
I always get a gift that I think that this person didn't put thought into it. And I get really upset because every gift that I give someone, I always think about the person and I always, put thought into it. And when I get a gift that someone's like, hey, I got you this. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, this is fucking trash. You definitely didn't put thought into this.
Do you have an example of something that you got that you're like, what the fuck is this?
So this Christmas, I hope she's not listening to this.
Oh, God.
But this Christmas, I got a waffle maker.
Okay, cool.
But bitch, I don't make waffles.
Who got your waffle maker?
I don't want to say.
Okay.
Just in case someone listens.
Mm-hmm.
But whoever, if she does listen, she will know it's about her. And it was fine. I was happy to have the waffle maker. But bitch, I don't make waffles.
Mm-hmm.
Who makes the waffles is my man. So I feel like the gift should have been for him. Not me. And to me, I was upset because I put a lot of thought into her Christmas gift because I'm like, my gift was a gift card for Uggs. And I was like, bitch, you deserve slippers or you deserve whatever you want because it's winter and,
Your feet get cold.
And whatever you want to get from there, okay?
Yeah.
And I got a fucking waffle maker. Bitch, you put no thought into that shit. You put no thought.
You need to tell me after who got you that.
You put no thought. So now I'm like, what the fuck? I put so much thought into any gift I give someone, whether it's my family, my boyfriend, my friends. I always think about the person. And the amount could be endless. That doesn't matter to me. It could range from like 5 to 1,000, if not more. And I want that same respect back. And so when we talked about that episode a few back about your love languages, gift giving is my least favorite because a lot of people, for me specifically, do not put thought into the gift for me. So bitch, don't give me the gift.
Got it.
Right? So
just to clarify, I did not get Mariana a waffle maker.
Yeah, no. Because if it was Jen, I would have said to her right in her face.
She would have been like, bitch, why the fuck did you get me a waffle?
So again, that could lead into fights for Valentine's Day or whatever because you didn't get them what you thought they wanted. And also, a lot of people, I think, during Valentine's Day also expect an engagement.
No. But side note, though, I think it's also okay. Some people are not natural gift givers, right?
100%.
Some people are not, which is okay. And I think it's fine to tell the person what you want, or maybe kind of like in the realm of what you want.
But I like the guessing. And sorry, let me take that back. I don't like the guessing.
You like the surprise.
I like the surprise.
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't want to tell you what I want. You should just know what I want. You should know me as a person by now.
Yes, but I think sometimes it's okay.
Yeah, now I know.
I think sometimes it's okay to just be like, you know what? I really want like new sunglasses. I don't know specific sunglasses, just I would love a new pair of sunglasses.
Girl.
Or like I need new sneakers for the gym. I don't care the brand. Just get me new sneakers that you think I would like.
Okay.
You know, my shoe size.
Yeah, well, guess what? That can also go south because I told my man for Christmas I wanted jewelry. I didn't get jewelry. So that can go south too, okay? So you tell me, Jen. You tell me.
It's okay to tell them what you want. And it's also okay if they don't listen. No, it's fucked up if they don't listen.
And I'm over here calling my friend on FaceTime and I'm shaking the box because it looked like a bracelet.
You showed it to me. I remember you, but it was
like, yeah, you think this is jewelry? Yeah. Bitch, it wasn't jewelry.
Wait, what was it?
It was an iPad pencil.
Oh, yeah, you got. But didn't he get you an iPad?
I don't need the fucking iPad. I wanted the jewelry, but it's okay. Babe, thank you for the iPad.
Yeah, when you're like, yeah, I got the iPad, I was like, didn't you want a new laptop, if anything?
Girl, you can give hints, but that can go south
They
too.
might not listen to the hints.
Exactly.
Oopsies.
So I don't know what to say about that. So whether it's Valentine's Day, Christmas, whatever the case is, sometimes they just don't get it. Okay? So whatever. You can hint it. You cannot. You should know me by now.
You should know.
You should have known what I wanted. I told you, and you didn't fucking get it. But whatever. You live and you learn.
But yeah, I mean, Valentine's Day really is, it's not just like a normal holiday. It is just this like social phenomenon that everyone just needs to be. Either they have like the Galentine's Day or like anti-Valentine's Day party. I'm going to a party on Valentine's Day at this like, it's not even a club. It's like a venue. It's like a huge party that I got invited to someone I met from work.
Oh, can I come? I love those type of
Wait,
parties.
really? Yeah, you have to wear red.
Oh, I will definitely come.
Wait,
with
I'm going to
you.
ask if, because I already got a +1. My friend Lily's coming. And
sorry, Lily, I might take up your spot.
No, I'll ask for, I'll be like, can I bring?
Because it's on Saturday,
It's on
right?
Saturday, yeah.
Right.
It starts at 11 p.m.
That's fine.
It's late. No, I know. I'm going to ask him if I could bring another.
I like more of a Galentine's than an actual Valentine's. I think girls, your friends,
We
whatever.
do it better.
Yeah, sorry guys.
We do it better. But yeah, you're definitely invited.
Well, please confirm.
You're in. Just yeah. Let me.
Do I have red? Do I have to buy red now?
I know I have to buy red.
Fuck.
I have to get like a red dress.
Yeah, I don't even like red.
I have a short red dress, but it's more like a spring dress. It's like spaghetti strap, short, slit in it, and I'm like, it's freaking cold.
You can do pink too, right?
It says red.
Oh, fuck. Okay, whatever. I don't think red's a good shade on me, but whatever.
I think red's a good shade on you.
I'm a cool tone girl. I'm like a purple, blue, green.
Right.
You know.
Well, do you have any like bad Valentine's Day stories?
I was actually going to ask you that. You got a bad Valentine's Day story?
No.
Me neither.
I don't.
I thought you would maybe.
No,
I feel like you've been around Valentine's Day longer than I have.
What do you mean? You're older than me.
That doesn't mean that I've had that much Valentine's.
I think I had but no, I can't. Nothing comes to my head.
Yeah, I don't think I have either.
Valentine's Day. That's good.
We'll see this year.
Yeah, I'm like trying to think of even what I did like last year.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh,
I don't even remember.
My man always leaves for Valentine's Day. He always goes snowboarding. I'm like, you're the fucking worst.
And in the beginning of this podcast, we're like, he's so thoughtful.
Yes, but he's also the worst because he always leaves.
Also, not very thoughtful.
He literally doesn't give a shit about the holiday. You know what he says? It's a marketing purpose. And he's right. He's right. But what can I say? You know? And sometimes I fight him. I'm like, oh, you don't care about me.
I celebrated Valentine's Day the last 4 years with someone. So this will be an interesting, fun night out for Valentine's Day, I guess.
Yeah, especially.
Different scenario, different scene for me.
It'll be better. We're going to be partying it up.
Yeah.
Where is it, though?
By Chinatown.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
Mm-hmm. It's at the Capitale. It's like an old bank. I went to a holiday party there it's a huge venue.
So it's like fancy. You have to like wear heels and all that stuff, right? Okay, why are you looking at me like that?
Because you're wearing heels, Mariana.
Yeah, I have heels.
And you're going to wear them.
I have heels.
I'm excited. We're going to look so cute.
I have heels. Jen thinks I'm like this like hipster, doesn't get dressed, doesn't wear formal clothes.
Never said that.
I mean, I do look like a bum half the time I'm recording on this stuff, but hey, that's just who I am. Comfy.
That's okay.
Comfy. I just have to do my hair, which I don't like doing, but that's okay.
What are you going to do to it?
Maybe I should straighten it for once in my life.
Do a little blowout?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
I haven't done that in so long.
I can't remember the last time I saw you with like not curly hair.
Exactly. And my hair is like down to my belly button.
That's
so it's going to
crazy.
be like,
yeah.
wow.
It's going to be long as fuck.
Yeah. We'll see.
Oh.
We'll see how that goes. Fancy me, guys. We'll take pictures so you can see what I look like dolled up.
Well, you're going to look beautiful.
Thank you, Jen. You always look beautiful. Don't cry.
She's so sweet.
A lot of crying.
Yeah, today was a hard episode to record, so I'm glad you're here. with me.
I'm glad you're here too. I'm glad you made it.
But yeah, we're going to wrap things up. But overall, I feel like your stance is that it's a scam.
100%. 100%.
My stance is...
Give me flowers every week. Don't give me just flowers on Valentine's Day.
A scam. Obviously, the holiday was made for scamish purposes, but I do still believe that it can be a very thoughtful, cute holiday.
Yes, I do agree with you on that. I just don't think it's right that prices are up, flowers are up, chocolates are up, all this stuff. And then the next day they're all on sale for half the price, if not 3/4 of the price. It's like Halloween.
Unfortunately. Unfortunately. But yeah, well, sorry if I'm a little down today, guys.
Oh, wait. Before we go.
Marianne always has her fun little, and we thought this one would be a good wrap up since we're talking about love and Valentine's Day.
Yes.
So we had something to say about, what is it, dating?
Yes. So 7 helpful hacks before you go on a date. And this is if you're in a relationship or not in a relationship, this could be helpful for you. So one is to put deodorant on your feet if you'll be walking a lot, because sweat glands cause most shoe odor. Deodorant on your feet, that's interesting.
Never did that before, but some of you got chule.
Chule is a thing. Disgusting.
Really bad.
Chewing mint gum for 2 minutes before leaving increases saliva and reduces dry mouth nerves. I thought that was just me smoking weed, but I guess not.
No, I didn't really know that when you get nervous, your mouth gets dry. But that makes sense because when you get anxiety is one of the symptoms of anxiety is you get dry mouth.
Yes. And you get the white crownings around the corner of your mouth. Yeah. Disgusting.
Oh, God. But yeah, chew some gum, not just for your breath, but also for the moisture in your mouth in case you got to do a little something later.
Yeah, it's just 2 minutes. Nothing crazy.
2 minutes. It's only 2 minutes.
Use a warm towel on your face for 30 seconds to open pores so your skincare absorbs better.
See, I feel like I will be using that for not just dates, but just for every day. So my skin, because I have dry skin.
Especially now with this freezing cold weather. So brush your tongue, not just your teeth, because odor-causing bacteria live mainly on the tongue.
You should, again, also always do that, not just when you're going on a date, just always brush your tongue. I do too, because it looks white and disgusting sometimes if you don't. Yeah.
It looks gross. I'm like, ugh, ugh. So applying moisturizer before fragrance so that the scent binds to your skin and lasts longer. Fragrance free.
Also noted that.
Running cold water over your wrists to reduce redness and calm your nerves before getting ready. Another thing that's interesting is stand tall for 1 minute before you go to boost confidence because the hormones lower your stress. Just
that makes sense because you see also in movies too. And I've actually done this myself too. When you're about to go somewhere or just you take a deep breath and you're okay, I'm ready. Have you ever done that?
Yes, 100%.
And I feel when I thought of that too, I'm oh, I've done that so many times actually without me even realizing. But yeah.
It lowers your stress levels.
Yeah.
And it boosts your confidence.
Breathing.
Yeah.
You look at that.
So yeah, that wraps up the 7 helpful facts.
The 7 things I like about you. Or hate about you. Anyways, thank you for joining us today. I know this episode will be posted after Valentine's Day, but we hope you all have a beautiful, wonderful, full of love day with your girls or your guys or your partner.
And happy Super Bowl Sunday.
Happy Bad Bunny Sunday.
Woo, 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 woo. De tira más fotos.
Peace out, yappers.
Bye, yappers.
Till next time.